Let's see what's cooking. It's time for Yo-Yo Max 12.
Hello everyone, it's time for Loot Crate. Loot Crate, woo! Now you'll notice there's a gaping hole here next to me. Max usually does unboxings with me. However, I was at VidCon last week, so I was really busy and then I had to jump right back into work. And Max is also working. He works part-time, and actually this weekend he's staying at a buddy's house. So the problem is that if I let it go till next week, we're already into August, and I don't want to end up with July's box in August, then having the August box right afterwards. So just this one time, I'm going to do this myself, and I promise you Max will be with me the next time around. All right, so here we go. July's Loot Crate. Loot Crate, if you don't know what this is, it's a monthly subscription box for geeks and gamers, and every month you get a surprise box, you never know what's going to be in it, of geeky and gamer items. So here we go. I'm going to open up the box, and every Loot Crate has a theme in it, and I'm going to look for the theme. Here it is. There's a little pin, and this month's theme is Heroes 2. That's this much theme. So everything in here has to do with heroes, and every Loot Crate's got a Loot Crate magazine that kind of explains what's in the box. And so we have a Wonder Woman on the front, and we have Spock from Star Trek and Legend of Zelda stuff on the front. And Max isn't here to help me, so I'm hoping there's anything hard in here. I'm not going to know what it is. But I just took kind of a quick look, and you know what? I think we're okay. I think we're okay because I recognize most of this stuff. All right, so first thing is the biggest thing in the box, and it's this Q-Pop vinyl figurine, and it is Batman right there. And I will open the box, and I'm going to show you a close-up right about here somewhere, so you can take a look at it. And as you know, part of my job here is to destroy collector value, so I'm definitely going to take this out of the box. And oh, I see. Okay, so there, I'll show you a picture of it so that you can kind of see what's going on. So you've got your little vinyl figurine. I'm gonna leave it in the plastic. You have your vinyl figurine, and then there's a little sign that you can actually write things on. So I'm gonna show you that in photos right here, what it looks like. All right, the next thing is a Legends of Zelda, and it is a armband, or I guess a sweatband, whatever you want to call it. Goes on your wrist like that. So we have Legends of Zelda. There is this right here. This is a Batman multi-tool, and it has a bottle opener, crosshead screwdriver, and a flathead screwdriver in here, and it's also like got a little keychain thing on it. So that's pretty cool, and I'll show you some pictures of that as well. And there's also a Brawlhalla game code on the, like, it's a game code. So what you do is you go, is this a Steam? It is. You can have it for Steam, PC, and Mac. And then basically you punch the code in and you can play the game. So that's what that is. And this is a Star Trek air freshener, and it is the Spock, live long and prosper Vulcan salute, I guess you'd call it, like that. And there is a book. There's no t-shirt in this one. It's a book, and it's the League of Regrettable Superheroes Loot Crate edition, and it's all these it's comic book pages, and it's comic books of maybe heroes that you've never heard of before. Like, for example, Moon Girl. Maybe you never heard of Moon Girl. Well, there she is, Moon Girl, in the Battle of the Congo. And who else do we have in here? Nightmare and Sleepy. There you go. How's that for comic book heroes? All right, so it's all color. It's a pretty cool book. If you're into comic books and comic book heroes, I'm sure you'll enjoy this. And the very last thing that I could see in this month's box is this poster. Okay, do you see it? It says "She Can Do It," Wonder Woman. Now this, some of you, if you're a lot younger, may not recognize this style of painting, but during World War II, there were lots of inspirational posters that were made for people, and they had some that featured women because women worked in the factories when the men were soldiers and were in the war. And there was a particular woman called Rosie the Riveter that she was featured on posters. Anyways, I think it's inspired by that. That's what that is. She Can Do It poster. And I think that's it for this month's Loot Crate. I find it a little light this month. It's a bit light. Mind you, I don't know what this vinyl figurine is worth. Maybe it's worth a lot of money. I don't know. Anyhow, let's take a look at the magazine. Wonder Woman and Batman. Did you know that those two are an item? I didn't know that. I used to watch Wonder Woman when I was a little girl all the time. She was one of my favorites. And there's a mega crate that's valued over $2,500. Mega crate. And this is weird without Max, isn't it? It's weird. Like I feel a little off balance. It's just so much better with him. Hopefully this is the last one I ever have to do on my own, because it really does I feel off balance. And if you want to see Max on the next one, give him some love in the comments. Just say hi, Max, in the comments. I'll make sure he takes a look at them. So, yeah, so we got the She Can Do It poster, Wonder Woman poster. Anyone can get the job done. It's a Wonder Woman. And then there's the Legends of Zelda bracelet. And we have the bottle opener. Then there's the Regrettable Heroes. There we go. See, there's the Batman, and you can put, like, you can write something on the little tag that goes with it. And that's it. Now, and one thing I like about Loot Crate that other subscription boxes don't have is the box itself actually usually turns into something. So I'm going to, it just says to flip it inside out, and what it looks like it's going to make a house, and I have a feeling that Batman, who's standing on a gargoyle, is going to go on the top of it. I think that's what it's supposed to look like. So I'll take some photos and I'll show you little photos of everything that's in the box. And you know what I'm going to do to try to make up for the lack of Max in this video? I am going to give away this entire box as it is. So I'm going to pack everything back into the box and I'm going to give away the whole box. So if you're interested in winning this particular Loot Crate box, I need you to go and look at the description box for the rules to the contest. Basically, all they are is you need to go to a specific email address and leave me a comment. And basically, let me see, just put July 2015 Loot Crate in the subject heading, just so that it separates it from all the other mail that I get there. And make sure, if you're a youngster, that you have a parent's permission to give away your address to somebody on the internet so that I can send this to you. And there's going to be some entry dates and deadlines and so on. So take a look at those, make sure you follow the rules, and I will send you, if you win, I'll send you this box. So thanks for watching. If you want to get your own Loot Crate, all you have to do is click on the link underneath this video and go check them out. Might be something you're interested in. Okay, everybody, I'm going to say bye from Tammy and bye from Max, and he'd say hello internet if he was here. Okay, bye-bye.